1 Grafdigger's Cage, and 2 Rest in Peace. So he will not be bringing in Rest in Peace. It works quite against him. He will not be bringing in the Grafdigger's Cage either. The Aether Sworn Canonist, probably not. Pyroblast, he'll probably bring in. And what is Flutterstorm again? Flusterstorm, sorry.
So it's a 1 mana counter target instant or sorcery spell unless they pay 1. But it's got the storm counter on it, so it'll copy for each time that a spell has been cast prior to it.
Yeah.
So it is a very, very powerful spell. Probably good for these little counter wars.
Yeah.
Because you can target multiple things as well with it.
Yeah. That's that'd be very good actually. I notice, speaking of these counter wars, I notice a lack of counter flux.
Yeah, it's just because it's 3 mana, and if you're trying to exile everything from the stack, I think it's 4 mana.
Yeah.
There's better options, I think.
Such as Flusterstorm.
Flusterstorm is better. Also, there's Mindbreak Trap, which I think is just better for that job as well.
Okay.
Which is free once a certain amount. Once 3 spells have been cast, you can do it for free.
Yeah. So we're gonna be having a look at Containment Priest. We see a Wear and Tear has been cited in for Evan.
Sure, yeah, that'll catch the chalices and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so Containment Priest, flash, 2/2 for 2 mana. If a non-token creature would enter the battlefield and it wasn't cast, you exile it instead.
Yeah.
For all these show and tell and sneak attack and things like that.
I like it.
Yeah, even it actually works with
Does
Aether Vial.
Does it work in Dark Depths?
It would work on Dark. No, because that's a token creature.
Yes, correct.
But yeah,
that's unfortunate. I was just thinking there. Ooh, this is a more game than I thought, but no.
But it's very good against the Aether Vials. Now, Thomas doesn't use the Aether Vials, but
yeah,
with Aether Vial you tap and activate the ability, and then the opponent can respond, so they can throw in their Containment Priest.
Yeah.
But at that point, they're probably not going to put in a creature because you've put in your Containment Priest.
They'd be very silly just to waste a card.
Yeah.
Okay. So, game 1 going to our Merfolk player, with obviously rocking the True Name Nemesis. No Council's Judgment in Evan's sideboard. Bit of a mistake if True Name is still a thing.
Yeah, I mean, not sure if it's a mistake because
or just the
deck,
space.
The deck might not be able to afford to play it as well. Kind of, Evan is kind of the aggressive Delver deck. You know?
Yeah. I suppose I can see
rather
that,
than
actually.
a real control deck. So I'm not sure if you can afford a 3 mana spell on that slot.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense.
But I know he does want to include a second Dig Through Time. He's running 1 at the moment, and he wants another.
Okay, so Evan's hand here, we see Sword, we see Delver, we see Scalding Tarn.
It's a very nice hand.
Wasteland.
Yeah.
So yeah, turn 1 Delver.
Yeah.
Who better?
I don't see this hand losing against pretty much anything.
Really?
Yeah, it's very good.
Okay, cool. So playing an island on Tomas's side, and will it? I don't think so. I think that's a volcanic island. Yeah. Unfortunate.
Ev rarely blind flips.
Isn't there a percent chance or something? Or I don't know.
So here's an interesting kind of thought process that Ev has to go through.
Yeah.
Like, there's no non-basic out for Tomas, so Ev is like considering, am I preemptively playing this Wasteland so I can waste on the end of his turn?
Yeah.
Or do I just feign, and not have the waste?
Here's another interesting one.
Just play another Delver.
Yeah, he's got a Delver, but he doesn't have the spell to flip it. If you look at the Ponder...
Yeah, well, he actually has a Brainstorm in his hand.
So he can... Yeah,
but he can set... You're right, though. You can set it up with the Ponder anyway.
Yeah.
For a double flip. But
this could be a lot of fun now. So what he does is he draws the Delver, he plays the Volcanic Island and puts out the other Delver.
Yeah.
And then
next turn has the flip for both Delvers. Yep.
But to do that, yeah, I think he's going for it.
Yep.
Volcanic Island, there's the other Delver. And Daze.
Okay, so
Good move. To,
Yeah, but
to,
I
to
mean-
taste that, like.
but it didn't really get that much out of it, to be quite honest.
It's just it's taking away the potential danger of having two delvers.
this Delver
two
is
delvers.
still flipping though.
Yeah,
you know-
this delver will still be flipping.
Okay, so he did plan on brainstorming it
Hmm.
the whole time anyway.
Well, he wants his delver to flip, so
Yeah,
there's
I
nothing wrong
I
with
thought
this.
there might have been a natural.
So
flip there.
yeah, source of player shares on top, which I imagine will be the card he'll leave there. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
He might want
and-
to show Bolt instead, but I mean it's up to him. It won't really make a difference.
Yeah, it won't, as long as it's an instant
What
resource.
what information do you want to
Yeah.
hide?
I'd actually I'd hide the bolt.
Yeah, I think I would as well.
Yeah, because that could be damage that gets over the top. The swords,
Yeah.
swords is swords.
Yes, the removal
But, so yeah,
it doesn't go at their face.
swords, flip the delver.
Plays fetch land.
Yeah, so well, he's going to attack first for 3. Yeah, play the fetch. And I think he's just good to pat. Or whoa, no, he's fetching already. What do you think
He's
he's
got a
doing here?
Stoneforge there. So
Oh, he's going right for it with the Stoneforge Mystic.
Does Tomas have any response?
What's he going for as well with the Mystic? The Jeet, I'd imagine.
Yeah, absolutely. Fish killer.
The Fish Killer. You can imagine that, like,
So we're getting a
spears.
force. Okay.
Ooh, yeah,
Force exiling phantasmal image.
Yeah, I can imagine the spear fishing with the Jeet.
Yeah.
Chucking it into the sea. So, getting a big silver gill at depth or something. Imagine that,
Going fishing.
Going fishing and you pick up a Lord of Atlantis. It's like, oh,
Yeah, that would
They're gonna be mad at me.
Pretty terrifying. Just pull you into the water and drown you.
Jesus. Yeah, that's a good point, actually. Okay, so Chalice of the Void for 1. And back to Ev's
Yes.
turn. On tap, draw. He's got the
Okay.
wear and tear.
So that was a nice draw from Ev because
Yeah.
that chalice was shutting off his entire hand.
Yeah, so... When's he going to play this wear and tear at the end of
Yeah,
turn?
I think he probably should have done it main phase just in
Yeah.
case Tomas drew a counter.
Yeah, that's certainly true. So here comes... that's the Lord of Atlantis,
It
isn't
is indeed.
Yeah, you don't want one of them at the end of your fishing line. And there. Boom.
End of turn.
And I think Thomas is going, no. Why?
I think Ev,
One of 'em-
Ev knows that he's got
yeah, and he's bolting then the Lord of Atlantis. This is good control by Ev. He's playing at a decent tempo here as well. He says he hates those kind of buzzwords, but he's certainly living up to it now. So yeah, 18-9.
not sure if I would have killed that lord just yet, but
Yeah, well, he's forcing. Oh, here's another Chalice of the Void for 1. And the wear and tear is gone, so that's can Ev do? He's got 3 turns, so that's turn 1, 6 damage. He can't playing through the Chalice of the Void can be very annoying, especially if this Delver gets dealt with. And he's
copied.
very good. Phantasmal Image copying the Delver. Ev a bit up against it now.
well, Ev can still actually kill the illusion. What's he doing?
Oh, he's going to.
Ev, I think,
no,
didn't realize
yeah.
he can actually target.
Oh, but he does have a True Name Nemesis.
but he can still target.
Yeah, he can target the illusion to kill it.
Exactly. Even
And
though
then,
the spell
yeah.
wouldn't resolve because the chalice, it would still actually get rid of the illusion.
It was actually Mark Pickett who told me about that little neat interaction. He is good for something. So I don't think it matters here because True Name is out,
Yeah.
and I don't see any answers
Ev
coming.
has a force-seeking hard cast
Yeah.
anyway. So Delver gets there in game 1.
Yeah.
Let's go through sideboard here. Oh no, that was
That was
game 2.
That was
Apologies.
game
Yeah,
2, yeah.
that was 2-0, was it?
Yeah, the fish.
Boom.
Or was it 2-0?
Maybe
I thought the fish won the first one.
it could have done. God, I can't remember.
It did. The fish did win the first one.
Okay.
Jesus, we're losing our minds here. So much legacy.
Yeah.
I think that's been the effect of Adam Alex's deck. The fact that we've seen it so much, it's just become a haze. You know, all these decks coming in and out and stuff. Just force of wills out the yazoo here. Yeah.
It's kind of true.
Yeah.
But we've seen how necessary they are here. Like,
Oh,
so much combo and
yeah, me and Dan were recently just having a conversation about that on the stream, just about how blue Force of Will, Brainstorm are just, it's almost, it takes over the format too much, and for people not to like Legacy, that is definitely one of the reasons. It's just very clustered with this, like with Force of Wills, Brainstorms, that whole mess of cards there.
Yeah.
But game 3 coming up. They're both going back to their sideboards. Ev looks like he's taken 3 cards out, and maybe what's he looking to put in? Oh, he's put back in Brainstorms there, I think. Is that what it was?
Well, Brainstorm would have never come out.
Yeah. I'm very curious to see as to what happened there, or what he was thinking. Let me think. So yeah, he's running 3 true names. That's a card I thought I would have seen more of today, but it seemed. I remember when it first came out, it was very heavily in favor. It was very much a go-to card, and then it kind of its power level just kind of drifted off a bit. It seems.
Yeah, there were a few very cheap, good answers to it.
Yeah,
so
I really liked the printing of Council's Judgment. Because it is like, oh, we made a little mistake here.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll immediately try and it also proves that there's no such thing as invincible in Magic.
Yeah.
Yeah, which I really kind of like to see. As a game format, there's nothing that is just unbeatable no matter what.
Yeah.
So game 3 here. Thomas will be on the play.
Yeah, we've seen how big a deal that is.
This is very hand dependent, isn't it? Though this matchup.
Absolutely. So Tomas is going to be looking for a Chalice, maybe a Curse Catcher to lead the way here.
Yeah.
To try and make sure that the Chalice sticks.
Caverner Souls would be very nice here as well for Thomas.
Yeah, that'd be perfect. Caverner Souls into Curse Catcher.
Yeah.
Then turn to Chalice, and then just start lording. Lord.
Start lording.
Yeah.
Just like the famous musician Lord. Or Stan Stab. Right. Evan needs to keep his concentration here. I feel he will. He gets he concentrates quite well in the game. I feel Evan does. Sometimes a bit too much. He might miss something that he shouldn't have missed. That kind of thing. Like even in the last game, we saw that he could have targeted. He didn't have to kill his Delver. He could have just cast the. He could have just targeted the image.
So this hand is pretty interesting from Ev. He has a land and a Brainstorm, but he has 2 of his equipments. The thing is, if he gets another fetch land, he's not going to risk it.
I think he's made the right move there, and Thomas obviously keeping his 7 cards as well. So already kind of bad news for Ev. I don't like.
I think I would have liked to deliberate it on.
So here's so
we have Daze, Master, Regery, Phantasmal Image, 3 lands. One of them immutable, one of them a Cavern. Oh, that's a Chalice, 2 lands.
Yeah.
So that's pretty ridiculous hand.
Yeah, I feel I fear for Evan at this moment.
He has the exact cards we were talking about.
Yeah.
He has the Curse Catcher into Chalice with the Cavern.
Oh no. It is kind of a disadvantage of playing in stream or watching the stream. Sometimes you want to be surprised.
I do think Ev might have been a little bit hasty in shipping that hand, because there was at least 2 1-mana removal spells. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, granted, he had 2 equipments that he didn't want to see, but he had a Brainstorm with 1 fetch land. Those Brainstorms go away and they turn into fresh cards. So
that's kind of true actually. We'll see what he could have made a good call depending on what he gets from his 6. This has to be a good 6 really though. So Spell Pierce, Wasteland, Flooded Strand.
Absolutely reasonable hand.
Is that a Brainstorm?
Spell Pierce, Daze, Source of Plowshares, Wasteland, and
it's Daze.
And a few too many lands really, but you just straight away waste this. Absolutely. Okay, he's not doing it.
No.
So he's going to try Spell Pierce. This is fine, because he can actually defend it with Daze as well. So he should be Spell Piercing this.
I actually really like this.
If he had a Brainstorm, then he could.
This is a good play.
Daze Storm, but
this is a very good play from F. Like, not necessarily going for the Wasteland play, trying to go for the Daze, try and go for the Spell Pierce and back it up with the Daze.
like, I don't know, like, if that's right, because
Yeah,
he takes him off the Chalice play by Wastelanding, and he's got excess lands in his hand. So just getting this Wasteland done and dusted is.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I still think that's good because the turn's passed to him. Another draw step, Wasteland, Cavernous Elves.
Yep.
I like it.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Would have been great if he got a Delver there, wouldn't it? So he could like Wasteland, then play Delver.
Yeah.
Oh, so
wow.
This has gone heavily in Ev's favor.
Yeah,
now.
so he should just.
Missing that second land.
He absolutely should be wasting again. Why is he even thinking about it? Just do it.
Yeah. Oh no. Okay.
Okay.
So just plays the second land, passes, gives the opportunity back to Tomas to make a good player here, and so he's playing.
Maybe
for the
he's
strand
just he
passing
must
again.
be just worried about the caverns and not the wasteland, or not the Mutavaults at all.
Yeah. This is interesting, but Ev definitely on the front foot here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thomas really struggling on land.
Yeah, it must be so annoying. He's come so far. He's in the semi-finals. He's 1-1, and where's my land?
Yeah.
Where's my elephant? Anyway. So yeah, another land. He's so healthy for mana here. He will eventually be wanting to get something down so he can put pressure on.
He badly needs a threat.
Yeah. So yeah, another volcanic island, passing the turn. Draw. Did he get the? He did get a land. Okay, so game on a bit now from Thomas. What's he going to be aiming to play here?
Anything? He's just coming in for the 2
Just
damage.
coming in for 2 with the mutable. Okay.
Wow, Source Play shares that, or maybe not. You could because he has Wasteland. You probably just don't.
Yeah, he's fine. Not swords though. Oh, there's wear and tear again. Good, always good to see that in your sideboard. So yeah, he's going to Wasteland and untap play. Really struggling to get a threat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, he did draw another land. There's Lord of Atlantis.
Fortunately, Ev has a couple answers to this. I think Daze is probably the ideal one here. Yep.
Yeah, playing a straight Daze. Yeah, countered, untap, and draw from Evan. It's another land.
Yeah.
He's filtering through his lands quite nicely. So that is a plus from all this. Yeah, there is a Master.
And a Pyroblast.
Pyroblast getting
See
Master.
now, Ev is out of counter magic.
A dig through time would be excellent here.
Like something like a True Name now is actually serious trouble for Ev.
Yeah, definitely.
Which is why I think
Oh, there's Sig.
he's got 2 Swords to Plowshares in his deck, in his hand.
Yeah.
So he can actually let some of these guys resolve and use his removal rather than using his counter magic.
He's drawing a Force of Will. Passing the turn. I think Sig might get swords this turn. Oh no, he's let the attack through. I suppose it's only for 1. And untap and draw from Ev.
Caracas is perfect.
Yeah,
that can actually
Caracas.
return Sig.
Yeah, Caracas is if he had to draw a land there, I suppose Caracas is the land you want to draw. Will he activate his Caracas?
Sure. I don't see why he wouldn't.
No, he seems to be letting it go. He might
here's
do
the
it
True
in
Name.
end turn.
So this wants to be countered.
Yes, this is what he was waiting for. He's hard to cast the Force of Will as well.
Yep.
So yeah, we would untap and draw.
There we go.
There's his True Name Nemesis,
Yeah,
and you
so-
have to feel that this is a safe play with the other one having been countered.
Ev's still using his Caracas here. I'm not sold on his mana use.
Yeah, same. That's like, why have the Caracas if not for this?
Yeah.
Okay, so there's another True
Yeah.
Name.
You see, this is where it would be nice to have the Pyroblast as opposed to
So
having
he's drawn a Delver. So yeah, he's attacking for 3, but he's already in the back foot here. He can't win. He can't win a race.
He
really,
can, yeah.
unless he gets the
But
flip
when he
Delver.
flips, yeah.
But as it stands on the board,
And he has to deal with this Sig now as well, because the Sig will start drawing extra cards.
yes, definitely. So will he Caracas the Sig? Oh, there's the Lord as well.
Yeah,
This is the problem. This is
I can see-
could have.
I can see a Caracas on the Sig and a plow on the Lord.
Yeah. So he's moving in for the attacks. So Swords Plowshares on the Lord and Caracas anytime soon. Caracas, Ev? No, he's not.
he
using his
hasn't.
Caracas.
Yeah, okay. He's just killing the Sig.
Yeah, he's just using the swords in it. Why do you think he didn't use the Caracas there?
He might not notice that Sig is a legend.
I don't think Ev would make that mistake. So
dear.
Phantasmal Image copying the true name.
So this is pretty tough to beat.
Yeah, this is very awkward.
So flip.
It does
Okay,
flip.
okay,
Brainstorm.
okay.
Okay. Game on. So main phase Brainstorm.
Using the island, of course.
Yeah. So 1, 2. So Source Plowshares.
Okay, so Stoneforge,
Yeah.
very nice draw there.
Stoneforge very good here. Very, very good. You know, you can load up that true name Nemesis.
Yep.
What would you fetch for? Jeet?
Yeah.
Batterskull? Jeet, yeah.
Cheat.
-1/-1 is
you
very
can't
powerful.
target them, but you just win the
Yeah.
race with it. You just pump your guy or gain extra life. So
Yeah. Thing is, Batterskull.
Batterskull is fine.
Batterskull is
Absolutely.
Batterskull.
Yeah. Batterskull is absolutely fine. here.
Lifelink.
Yeah.
What's he
I
going
think
for?
Ev looks like he agrees with you. I think he's going for Batterskull.
Yeah, if I know Ev, he does love Batterskull. Like, it's...
With a Jeet now, he could cast and equip it.
Yeah, that's very true. That is, that might be the advantage of a Jeet. Ev, having a think about that. You see, the thing is, he's going to be attacking in with the equipped creature at the same time. You know, so yeah, he's taken the Batterskull. So I don't. I think he's thinking, well, I won't be attacking with the. I won't be attacking until the next turn with my equipped creature anyway, so I can.
Well, no, that's the thing. If he got the Jeet, he would be attacking with it equipped this turn.
Oh yes, sorry, he would be. So 6 damage in.
We got a good old-fashioned race here.
This is good actually. Two decks with creatures hitting each other. They
Yeah.
may. Two of them may be invincible, amazing creatures. Well, I use the term invincible lightly, but yeah, it is good to see a good old-fashioned foot race. I think the Batterskull is definitely going to sway in Ev's favor if he manages to get it down onto your creature. With Stoneforge Mystic, you should imagine he should be able to play and equip it onto the true name Nemesis without much issue.
Yeah.
I don't see Thomas having many answers for that line of play. We see a Lord of Atlantis in his hand, so
Well, if he sticks 2 lords, that's just it.
if he 6-2 Lords down, it's it's just 10 damage straight up. You know, Ev's on 11 life.
Oh, it's 11, so it's not actually game over if he has 2 lords. Okay.
Yeah, it's not completely game over, but it's very close to
Yeah.
it being. Yeah, I think you could definitely come back with the Batterskull though. You know, you'd be getting 7 life
Yeah.
from the true name Nemesis. Yeah, gets you right back up. But you'd have to kill.
No,
the
he'd
Lord
still
as
be
well.
dead.
Yeah. Right, so it is a Lord.
So this is 8
8.
damage, leaving
So
Ev on
we're
3.
We're coming to the raging climax of the game here. These next couple of turns very important.
We see a Daze. That was the draw for the turn.
Yeah.
So we're going to see Stoneforge activation in with the Batterskull, which will then be equipped to
True name.
probably
I'd
the
say.
true name. Yeah.
The one thing that isn't vulnerable. So yeah, tapping 2. He's kind of making him wait. We knew it was the Batterskull though. Maybe he's going, oh, I actually do have something else in my hand. It's got the germ token, so he's equipping. Yeah, equip it to the. And
This,
go a clubbing, but this might.
I think Ev is dead on board.
Yeah, it looks like he's just dead. Ah, right. So
No, he's still dead.
he's still dead. Yeah, because the the images, they've got protection.
The Lord, does the Lord himself have Island Walk? Or does he just give Island Walk?
I think he just gives Island Walk.
He might give all Merfolk Island Walk.
Yeah, I think Ev's just he's just going to cease to be. Or no, well, he did. Sorry, he did attack. The Batterskull gives vigilance,
Yep.
so he did attack with the.
Yeah, he did, yeah.
Yeah.
But he, as far as I can tell, he's just dead on board because there's 4, 8, 10 damage on board.
Yeah.
And
No,
other Merfolk, so he
Yeah.
needs another Lord to actually give this Lord
need
Island
another
Walk.
Okay, sorry about that, Ev.
Okay.
Yeah. He of course does know better than us. He didn't just walk into death. So Thomas taps 2. This is where Ev's going. No, don't play another Lord. Fiddle around with your mana a bit
Thomas
more.
plays a spell to bait out something
Yeah.
that isn't a Lord, and then plays the Lord, Ev has the days. So the conservative line is the losing line here.
Yeah, that's the great thing about Legacy, is that lines of play can be kind of broken up into that kind of very preciseness. You think you're being safe? No, you're not at all.
Yeah. Sometimes the aggressive line is the safe play.
So we go. He's paying 1.
Ev does not care about this.
Yeah, that's not a problem.
Oh, he does care about it because he's got no mana to pay for Curse Catcher.
And Ev loses
that's it.
2-1. Thomas into the final. Well played by Thomas there in the end.
Yeah.
I feel sorry for Ev there. He had everything set up. Thomas just seemed to get a good draw of the correct creatures at the right time.
I'm not sure that Ev used his removal correctly.
Yeah, this is the one thing I question. He did have Caracas up for so long and he took unnecessary damage.
I don't think he saw Caracas and Sig because there's no good reason for him to use removal on Sig then when he doesn't have to spend a card to do it.
Yeah, very.
It's the only explanation I can.
A little disappointing on Ev's behalf. There is his lack of use of the Caracas. And this is a card you don't necessarily forget about. They're very expensive. They're very good.
Yeah.
So, Adam and Thomas have just had a discussion, and they're going to.
They're splitting.
Yeah.
Are they still going to play a match for us?
No.
No, they want to go.
Yeah, Adam wants
Right.
to.
Okay.
Sure. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
If you heard that,
our finalists are splitting the pot. So that's Adam, who was playing the mono blue, and Tomas, who was also playing mono blue. Tomas was on the Merfolk, Adam on Show and Tell with the Ants, Attack of the Ants, or Release the Ants.
Adam and the Ants.
Adam and the Ants. So they're splitting the pot. We're going to have no final for you guys, unfortunately.
Yeah.
You can take that up with the players.
Yeah.
If you ever see them.
You can
If you want to hunt them down, you
yeah.
can contact us. We'll give you their contact details and address. and stuff.
Give a nice picture of them as well, just in case you see them in the street. Give them a slap, that kind of thing. It is unfortunate, but and we have seen that match already, and Thomas won. So what we can safely say is that Thomas beat Adamantix.
Ooh.
Yeah, so I think Thomas is
He's the real champ.
Yeah, he's secretly.
Well, this wouldn't be the
today's
first
champ.
Legacy tournament that Tomas won. He's won a
Yeah,
few,
there you
hasn't
go.
he?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's won a couple of them. Anytime he's played Merfolk, he's always been
In
right
the
up
top
at the
4,
top.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's the only deck I've actually seen him play with,
Yeah.
but he's very, very solid with it.
Yeah, he is very
Like
good.
you just saw through that how he just had so many different lines of play, even with what looked like nothing in hand, and he still managed to
Yeah,
come out with the win.
squeeze the victory out.
Yeah, it looked good in Evan's favour there at the end, but he won anyway. Well, anyway, guys, it's been a pleasure. I've been.
We can still play a game on stream if you want. We just split.
Yeah, would you?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool. The lads are actually going to play the
Okay,
final
they're
now.
gonna play a final.
So brilliant. We have one last final match, lads. So I'm sure some people have already kind of switched stream, but oh well.
Yeah, sorry about that. No, come back, and tell all those other people to come back that were on the stream.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a final, I swear. All right, what's he got written? Gus. Gus is written on the top of his deck, on top of Thomas's deck. Right. So this matchup again. You know what? I'm going with Thomas.
Yeah.
I'm going with Thomas.
Well, Thomas is on the play,
Yeah. Oh,
and he's rocking the old Merfolk.
is he definitely on the play?
Yeah, because he was top seed coming into the top
Oh,
4.
you
so
don't
he'll-
roll dice.
No, he'll be on the play for every game. Like,
I see. Right. I'm definitely going with Thomas then.
Yeah, it's a pretty safe bet.
Yeah.
But combo is combo.
Combo is combo. It's the one thing we've learned, and it's Adam Alex's 4th time on the stream today. I think we have had 7 games.
Hilarious.
Over half them have been featuring Adam Alex. Well, 7 rounds.
I really like Tomas's sideboard. Very nice. I'm just going to run to the bathroom. I'll be back in a flash.
This time Adam's playing on the opposite side of what he was normally playing on as well. So take that omen for what you will. Yeah, to be honest, not too much to say that we haven't said already about these decks. We've seen some really good play from Thomas here. Again, next week we'll try and get a bit more variety as to the decks. Like as we were saying before, there's like a lot of cool decks here. There's like there was the lands one, which had a foil tabernacle, which would have been great to see in play. There's elves as well, but no one really wants to see elves. Come on, you don't really want to see elves, do you? Elf, Crater Hoof. Yeah, well done, elf players. I'm not bitter, I swear. Yeah, it would have been good to see Bevan's Death and Taxes deck. Maybe a bit more of the Infect. I can't believe we didn't get Alex's high. And Alex runs the stream. He is the big boss or big producer, and he only kind of really plays Legacy. So it would have been really good to get Alex onto the stream, which is a pity. Then we've got the mystery deck. Oh no, sorry, Jonathan Anderson's deck. That's just miracles. Mark Piggott's Shardless Bug, that was actually pretty good. He won game 1, but then crashed out because he is actually not very good at Magic at all and is just really jammy, to be honest. Sorry about that. Yeah, the Threshold deck was excellent. Craig Duff, the less said about Craig Duff, the better. He's not a good human being, to be honest. Very dodgy. Hands under the table. He is apparently a judge in this game as well. So he obviously does put in a bit of a bit of muscle as regards his ability to manipulate the board. Of course, we saw James King kill himself in round 1, game 3 against Mark Piggott of what we're going to call the move of the day. Anyway, there's been a game going on while I've been chatting away. So we're not seeing anything too interesting here. We're seeing Adam Alex do the Gitaxian Probe. He's doing a double Gitaxian Probe maneuver, so he's already on 16 life, but he has drawn 2 cards. Obviously, doing this is quite good, especially if you're afraid of the Chalice. So now he's fetching for an island.
Just so everyone is aware of what Adam kept was a hand with no land and 2 Gitaxian Probe. Was the only reason he kept that hand.
No land and 2 Gitaxian Probe. Yeah, as Duke Nukem would say, he's got balls of steel.
That he does. And of course, the land was the second Gitaxian Probe.
Second Gitaxian Probe.
He missed on the first one, drawing into the infinite.
Jeez. Well, he's got a preordain here.
Yeah.
So
he's got some.
He's gonna be relatively happy. All right. We all hope he doesn't get there, of course, but however. So yeah, with the preordain, we can't see what he keeps, unfortunately. The angle of the camera is a bit dodgy as regards that. And Will, if you didn't know, Adam Alex decided to keep a hand with no land but 2 Gitaxian Probes.
That's perfectly acceptable.
Perfectly acceptable. And then we've got a Lord of Atlantis down for Thomas. We haven't seen that all too often from Thomas as well. He's playing the Lord of Atlantis on turn 2. Obviously with the Caverner Cells, that's excellent. But we've been more seeing different turn 2 plays out of here, not necessarily the Lords. So is he just going to start Lording already? Yes, he is. I am Lord.
There's
yeah,
3.
yeah, yeah.
There's 3.
I am Lord. We
are Lord.
No, yeah.
We are Lord.
Jeez. The Borg. Right. Alex tapping his mana there for...
That is an Impulse. So you look at the top 4 cards.
Yes.
I think you put 1 in your hand.
1 in your hand.
The rest go to the bottom of the library.
Nice. Very nice. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and these down to the bottom. Okay, so untap, draw.
So it's like Anticipate, except it sees an extra card.
He is playing. I think this might be sneak or
Show and tell.
Show and tell. Ooh, yes, it is. All right, he's going. You're tapped out, mate, and you're playing your lords.
And he has days. He's showing off his days mana there.
Very cheeky by Adam Alex, and it's Omniscience. So mana ain't no thing. Oh, and it's Enter the Infinite, and this just wins. As we learned before, we're going to see the ants do their thing. Emrakul, I'm going to put it to the top. I'm going to play. What's the name of this card? Something.
Cunning Wish.
Cunning Wish. I kept thinking Glittering Wish. Glittering Wish or Cunning Wish. And
Adam showing off.
Adam showing off while singing John Cena's music. He is actually a big fan of John Cena because he has no taste. But this is what can we say? He is from Northern Ireland. Taste is subjective up there, so fair enough. It's all fair here.
And Andrew's views are entirely his own and do not represent the views and opinions of Gamers World and or other people.
I'll say what I want, goddammit. You can't silence me. Nah. All right. So he has done quite well there to win with no land and on 2 Gitaxian Probe. He must be smiling from ear to ear about this. Of course, Adam Alex isn't sideboarding because he sees no reason to, because he plays from NOA.
Yeah. He has full access to his sideboard as it is.
Yeah. So we're seeing Thomas take out. I think he took out a True Name Nemesis there, because of course there is no real removal, and True Name Nemesis isn't a fast card.
Yep.
Absolutely. It's not like it's not a rush beatdown card. It's more like I'm in control and this is how I'm going to win.
Yep.
So Thomas though is very good because, and this another reason I'm up for him. He brings his phone, puts it on the table, and sorts out the life.
That's true. Yep.
So we're able to accurately judge. Now we will see Thomas in the play here. So he did go 1 down against Adam Alex earlier, and then
coupled off. Yeah, got up 2 wins.
Yeah, then he got 2 wins. So I think I quite fancy his chances if he's on the play. With the fish and chips.
Well, I think his matchup is pretty good against this mono blue show and tell, but with Adam Alex stealing the first game, it means that he'll at least have 1 game on the play.
It really was a steal as well, wasn't it? This double Gitaxian Probe nonsense. He was on the draw as well, and he drew the Enter the Infinite.
So Pact of Negation, Brainstorm, Force of Will, Show and Tell, Omniscience, and Ponder in a single land.
I like it.
Yeah,
I like it.
It's pretty good. But Tomas is on the play now, and he's got the Chalice, and he has a Curse Catcher. Oh no, he doesn't have Curse Catcher. That's Regerie or not.
Meravigerie. The name of that.
I think it's the one that draws the card.
I'm just disappointed we didn't get to see Evan versus Dan. The
that would have been great.
The clash of I was going to say Clash of Champions, but I don't want to give them that much credit. The Clash of Contenders. No. It would have been lovely to see. Yeah. Both playing very, very similar decks as well, and plus we've already seen this match, so it would be nice to see two other players pair up against each other. We didn't get to see, we did see Evan stream in the last game. So we're seeing all the ponderings by Adam Alex here. Yeah, he's happy with that, so he's going to leave it on top, draw, and pass. And yeah, Chalice, bang, 1. Good luck. Good luck with your trips.
Show and tell, baby.
Show and tell. Yeah, this is good now. This I really like
He
this.
just steals it twice.
Yeah. Oh no. You can see he knows. Yeah. So he's putting in. I think that's a silver. Oh my god. And there's Omniscience. He doesn't have Enter the Infinite in his hand, but he does have Dig Through Time.
Yeah.
So
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, didn't take long choosing his cards there. They must be goodies.
Yeah. One must be the Enter the Infinite. Oh no, he's just gonna dig again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, one more.
So another
These
Dig
are
Through Time.
Quality. So this is 21 cards he'll have seen so far.
Yeah, and he's just looking for one. He's just looking for Enter the Infinite now. So yeah, dig.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7.
Has he found it yet? I don't think he's found it. Yeah, I think he just would have put down the Enter the Infinite. Yeah. So he's played 3 in a row. Oh,
Okay.
there's Emrakul.
Emrakul will do it.
Yeah, you can play Emrakul.
Take another turn.
Oh dear, Emrakul. So I'm taking another turn. On top draw.
And let's not waste any time here. Goodbye.
So 15 flying. Yeah. Right.
Yeah, and it's not like it's a sneak attack or anything. This Emrakul is staying in play.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
going to be doing this again next turn.
So Adam Alex had to pitch back. Days, and Adam Alex wins. Boom.
Still got all
Adam.
Ds.
Yeah, look, still got all Ds. Very well played by him. Very good deck. Very well played as well. You know, he seemed to have all the answers when he needed them. Yeah, very impressed. Very impressed with today's field. Very well done to Adam Alex, who seems to be making a beeline for up here. Either that or the train.
Yeah, I think he is lagging it.
Yeah.
And I
Oh,
think.
here he comes. Who's the champ?
That was very unexciting games of Magic, to be fair.
Yeah. They were very much.
Well, it showcased the power of the mono blue.
Yeah.
It's pretty good, yeah.
It's really funny when you're playing playing those decks and you see Omniscience and Enter the Infinite and you're like, this isn't Commander. And you know,
the
there
deck
could.
that plays one in.
Oh, it only
Yeah,
plays
but
one in.
yeah, it has
What-
4 dig through times now. Though.
It
Yeah.
plays one enter, 4 Omniscience, 1 Dream Halls, and then 4 dig, 2 Emrakul and 1 enter.
Yeah.
It's like the sort of plan is to get Omniscience in, and then you can like Cunning Wish for an Initiation,
Yeah.
and then Initiation for 2 Emrakuls and an Infinite, and then
Yeah.
no matter what they give you, you're kind of,
Yeah.
you know.
That's it. Like
Yeah.
you've just.
It
won.
was game. You see my Zero Land keep?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. We were commenting on your zero
He had a
land keep.
daze in hand and didn't daze any of my Cataxin probes.
Oh dear.
It's like
Because he obviously he was like, oh, okay, you're just slow rolling a land or whatever, you know,
Yeah.
seeing what land you want to play or something. And I didn't see, but did you get 2 lands from the probes or just?
no,
just the
I
one?
literally, it was my second probe
Second
got the
one.
first land, and then I had a prayer in to get my second
yeah.
land. Like,
Okay,
Yeah.
sweet.
I figured like 2 probes on the draw. Like
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, not absolutely. It
Why
was
not?
a very risky keep. Like
Well, I was in the toilet, so I didn't see the actual opening hand, but
the hand was good. Like I
Yeah.
won on like turn 3 or something. Like
Yeah.
I won on turn 3 through days because I drew the City of Traders and was able to just play.
nice.
Yeah.
Play 3, and then again there was like, oh, turn 2 show and tell.
Yeah.
Good.
So we were having a little discussion earlier about the future of Legacy in the shop, and I think
Yeah.
we're going to push the price up.
The price.
price
Oh, they were saying
to
they
15.
They were talking about that.
But that means that I think we get much better return on our entry.
The issue is like we had 22 people here today. A few of them were newer players.
Yeah.
Who like might not, and younger players as well. He might not have €15 to spend
Yeah.
on Legacy. Whereas
Yeah.
like we had 22 players, and the price for the payout here today was good. Like
You think that's fine? Yeah.
Yeah.
well, like it was 65-50 or 65-45, 30, like 35-35.
Yeah.
For top 4, and that's great. Like we
Yeah.
we ended up splitting the finals anyway. But
Yeah.
but like the price payout is good. Like happy enough.
All
I
right.
wouldn't really like. I think you probably scare more people away for paying 15.
Well, that's
you
good.
know?
That's
It's good to
true,
hear other
it's-
people's points on these things.
I feel that's the same with a lot of competitions. Is the, you know, if you push the price up to get the prize pool, the people pushing for that
Yeah.
are the guys that tend to win the prizes.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
because
uh,
they're just
And I'm not pushing for it. So
Yeah,
what does
yeah.
that tell you?
yeah, exactly.
What then? If it did go up to 15, would you increase the amount or increase the prize
The pay
prizes
down.
going down to like,
Like-
eighth or
But like, if you do that, that doesn't have any more incentive to win the tournament.
well, it's you're
know?
still getting much more money in the tournament.
Oh no, I get that, but like, if like the whole point of Legacy is to like get your staples, or whatever, like get enough store credit to buy a jewel land or whatever,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
like if you increase the price and then pay out more places, the
Yeah.
first place doesn't get more money. So they
Well,
won't-
they'll get
so
some, a
they,
little
they
bit
probably
more.
won't. Like,
No,
if you
they
think
get a
about-
little bit more. Like
Well, I guess there's an extra €100 in the pot. But then if you pay 4 to 8, you need to pay another. It might be
you
get an
need
extra fiver.
you need to get the players then. to
That's
get
it,
that
exactly.
out.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
You have to keep the same player base
Yeah.
to increase the first, second, third, fourth.
Exactly,
payout,
yeah.
Which is, I don't know. I think like that's kind of a happy medium. Like 33 is a bit odd for like third and fourth. Maybe it should be 35 or 30.
Yeah,
but like
yeah.
just like the sort of odd round numbers kind of weird. But apart from that, like it's
yeah.
it's very good. Like it's better than obviously getting boosters or whatever because like legacy players don't care. About boosters.
And that was a revenge victory for you, was it? Tomas beat you earlier. In
Yeah.
this?
He's
he
my
did.
only defeat in the Swiss.
Yeah.
And he beat me 2-1. He those are the only 2 games I dropped all day. Never mind
Really?
matches. Never mind match. Yeah.
Good lord.
I was 2-0, 2-0, 2-0, 2-0, 2-0, lost 2-1, 2-0, 2-0, 2-0.
That's
Nice
yeah,
work,
that's
dude.
really good.
Nice work.
The deck is
work.
very powerful.
It certainly seems that way. From what we saw on stream, it just it like once you have the safety to play your sneak or your show and tell, it's
yeah.
just oh right.
Yeah,
here we
like
go.
I playing against in the quarters or the semis there against Dan Gilligan. He played Melding Mage on turn 2, naming
Yeah.
show and tell.
Yeah.
I was like, so I then Cunning Voiced for a Slaughter Pact, which he clicked at the bottom of my deck.
Oh no.
So then I just dug through my deck until I found my single and Dream Halls.
Yeah.
And just won that way.
Yeah.
Like that's why the Dream Halls is in the deck. It's just
And
an
your
extra-
deck is amazing at looking for
Oh my
those single
goodness!
cards.
Yes, there's like 16 1-mana cantrips,
Yeah.
and impulse, 4 digs, and then you have Cunning Wishes to go get whatever.
yeah.
It's
Again, Chalice of the Void seemed to be what lost you the games as well.
yeah.
Against,
Like
the early ones.
I resolved Chalice game 1. I was
Yeah,
like I
we
just
saw-
didn't care. I just didn't care about it.
Yeah,
game
we saw
2,
that.
I didn't know the force, and I had like 3 cantrips in hand. I was like, oh, that's kind of awkward.
Yeah, we saw
And
that.
then-
We at the time we were saying that it was like that. This is essentially a 1 for 3.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, we were like the only way. The only way you can make do or make any use of them is to pitch them to Force Will.
Yeah, like I was.
Yeah.
Well, I was even just like I was casting them into this
Yeah,
Chalice.
yeah, so
just
just
to fill up for dig.
Yeah. We saw that as well. Like yeah.
And,
Sorry.
and he can't forget that, like in Annecy, I got
That's the
cast
other
Chalice,
thing.
and I was just like, all right, brainstorm. I was like, yeah, sure, like, cool,
Yeah.
thanks for
Right,
that.
there, someone's put up a sign. Jazzy is a poopy face.
Yeah.
Wow.
Brilliant. Yeah, that.
I'll let you guys retort to that.
Yeah, that's grand. Well,
We're going to sign off.
Oh, you're
Yeah,
gonna sign off.
we're
Yeah.
gonna
Cool,
sign
thanks,
off.
Alright.
guys.
Yeah,
Cheers, dude.
There goes the champ.
So
Right.
if you want to follow us, guys, on Twitter we are at SeriousMTG. On Facebook we are facebook.com/SeriousBusinessIRL, all one word, obviously. And Twitch, obviously you're watching the Twitch, so you know that we're
Yeah.
whatever it is, serious_business_IRL.
That's it.
And this was Gamers World. Thank you for watching. Thanks to Eamon and Alex who are doing the production and communications today.
Yeah.
Thanks to Mark Piggott because he just likes gratitude.
Yeah,
Thanks to
he's-
Jazzy who is a poopy face.
Yeah,
And,
apparently so.
Any
Was
other?
that one of Mark Piggott's ones? I think I recognise that handwriting. That looks. Yeah, I think. Yeah. I think that is the scrolls of a Corkman. Yeah.
He's
It's
signing,
good that he
signing,
learned.
signing his
Yeah.
work.
It's good that he learned to write. Actually, he was years without this. He learned to write. He learned to wash. He learned to dress himself. All after coming up from.
From Wiggles,
Yeah.
XXXXX.
Yeah, well, of course, that's how he typically signs things. Because he is a sex predator.
So of course we'll be here at about 5:30 on Wednesday,
Friday.
and on Friday what's on Friday again?
Modern Masters.
Modern Masters is being released, folks. So tune in for Modern Masters. If you guys are in the neighbourhood, it's a €60 entry into the Modern Masters Seal Deck tournament. This is Gamers World Dublin. I'm Will Tolan,
And I'm Andrew Richardson.
and we are signing off. Thank you.
Ciao.